My name's Alini, and I want to start off by asking how many of you actually know what depression is. Depression isn't just being sad when something in your life goes wrong. That's a natural human emotion. Depression is being sad when everything in your life is going right, but you're still hurting. When you first meet someone who suffers from depression, you would never know it. Depression affects nearly 5 to 8% of Americans ages 18 and over in a given year, according to overnight.org. These people live two lives. The one others see, and they're a daughter, a son, a brother, a mother, or a father. Then there's the life they only see, where they are fighting a constant battle to live. This is why it is so important to realize and recognize these symptoms and help save a life. We as a society have adopted a view of so what. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. according to American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. If we become aware of the symptoms, we will be able to recognize them before they get worse. Depression affects people in different ways and can cause a wide variety of symptoms. These symptoms can range from mild to severe. At its mildest, you may be feeling worthless or useless, see a change in diet or weight, sleep loss, and at its most severe, thoughts of suicide or self-harm are apparent. It is so important that if you recognize these symptoms in either yourself or others, you help them get help. A therapist will give you time to cry, talk, shout, or just think. This is an opportunity to look at your problems in a different way with someone who respects you and your opinions. If you have trouble finding a therapist in your area, there are a wide variety of online therapy options like Talkspace.com. People who suffer from depression are too scared to get help because of the stigma. They fear themselves and their truth, their vulnerability, and that fear is what keeps them from asking for help. We are so okay with any other body part being harmed, but once you say your mind is hurt, they don't take you seriously. People don't understand that mental illness is real. It causes real emotions, real pain, and real suffering. It's not just something you can put a Band-Aid on or put in a cast. Depression is one of the most documented illnesses, but is never talked about. Why? We all struggle and we all hurt. We all know what it feels like to have pain in our hearts, and we all know how important it is for us to heal. Depression is an illness, not an identity. Our generation needs to be the generation that truly cares. Checking in on a friend and making sure they don't feel alone and instead feel understood and heard can go a long way. Before I conclude, I would like to ask all of you two things. Check in on a friend today. And lastly, write this phone number down. 1-800-273-8255. This is the phone number for the National Suicide Prevention Hotline that is available to call 24/7. You are not alone. Thank you.